How's it going, everybody? Do something a little different here, change it up a little bit. I'm gonna open some vintage stuff here. Vintage as a 1990 vintage. How about we just say junk wax? But I'm gonna open a vending box here of 1990 tops, and I picked this up from an antique mall, flea market type thing that's close by here, and I have bought these before from the same vendor. And anytime you buy something like this, kind of you wonder if it has been searched or not. But it's what a vending box looks like. If you hadn't seen it before, I think they'd use these vending boxes like way back in the day to they had baseball card vending machines, and they would use these to stock the vending machines. You put a quarter in or something, you get a baseball card. But I love 1990 tops. It's one of my favorite designs. And 90 tops, Frank Thomas rookie, Larry Walker, Sammy Sosa, Albert Bell. There's all kinds of good stuff in here. So, are they worth a ton? No, the Frank Thomas is worth a little bit if you can, if you get it graded out. But I'm not too big into the grading. I collect, but I don't get anything. I have never sent anything off to have it graded. And at first, I don't want to just dump the box out, so I'll grab a few of these at a time. So we'll see if we can tell if they're searched. Typically, if you don't get any of the big rookies or anything out of here, then it's probably searched. But it didn't look like it was searched. Sometimes you can almost tell by how the cards are sitting in the box. But so there are another really cool card in here, the second year Ken Griffey Jr. There's a Hall of Famer right there. It's Craig Biggio. The second year Ken Griffey Jr. is in here. The Ken Griffey Jr. Gold Cup card is in here. And another one that's seems to be gaining a little bit of popularity, and it's always, I always thought it was a cool card. I always thought Jim Abbott was amazing when I was a kid. But the Jim Abbott second year card is in here with the gold cup on it. That's a pretty cool one. But lots of Hall of Famers, superstars. There's Dion Sanders, second year. And again, I'm going to lay the ones out that I will add to my PC. But a Vince Coleman record breaker. Darryl Strawberry. Get an idea of the players that I keep behind. Any type of any superstar Hall of Famer, I'm gonna keep out. Add to the collection. Milt Thompson. There's a good one. There's a Hall of Famer. Carlton Fisk. Late in his career. See that. Franklin Stubbs. See if we can hit any of the big rookie. There's a good one. Fred McGriff. Probably, I don't know. I think Fred McGriff should be a Hall of Famer. My opinion, he should be, but last time I checked, I don't get a vote. I do not get a Hall of Fame vote, so Pete O'Brien, didn't want to miss out. I dropped him. I didn't want to miss showing him. Luis Aquino, no relation to Aristides Aquino. Bill Long, Dave Smith. I love looking at these old players. Some of these guys, you look at their picture and you think, oh my goodness, they were a professional athlete. Wow. Okay. Jamie Moyer, Alex Trevino. So far, not a whole heck of a lot going on. There's Hall of Famer Dave Winfield. Of course, top sets back then were what, 792 cards or something like that, and you're getting in one of these vending boxes. You're getting 500 cards. So, I mean, there's a lot of cards you're not going to get in the set, but you would think you would get, make the stack a little smaller here. You think you get most of them. Jeff Russell, the Gold Cup Mariner, wrong Gold Cup Mariner though. Dave Dravecki. Trying to keep him from sliding out of my hand here. Kevin Ritz looking slightly confused about having his picture taken. Ken Oberthel, Juan Augusto. There's a good one. Kind of, I guess. A. Bartlett Giamatti, baseball commissioner. That was actually a pretty hot card back in the day. But count that. That's a pretty good card. Jose De Leon. Jim Eisenreich. What was it? I saw a card on him who said, did he have like Tourette's or something like that? I think he suffered from Tourette's syndrome or something like that. There was an insert set, I think, like, I don't know, back in 2015 tops or 2016 tops. Oil Cam Boyd. Roberto Alomar. Hall of Famer. I guess you could almost say disgraced Hall of Famer at this point. Bobby Bowe. Jeff Juden. All right. Danny Heap. Still looking for a rookie. So I've bought cards from this vendor before. I dropped that one. Sorry, Andres Thomas. I've bought cards from this vendor before and pulled, the cards that I wanted to pull. So I went out on a limb and ended up, I purchased, there's Andres Galarraga, Big Cat, Luis Sojo, and thought I'd go on a limb and get another one. I think I bought I have another one of these 90 tops vending boxes sit on a shelf, and I got a 91 vending box also. We can look for some Chipper Jones rookie cards. There's Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. A good one. Third year. 87 was his rookie. So that would be fourth year. Show some immaculate math skills here. Keith Hernandez. Not a Hall of Famer, but he is, I think, a just voted Cardinals Hall of Famer. So he'll get a red jacket. Ken Phelps. This is a guy that I look at and think, if he was inspiration, that if he can be a Major League Baseball player, a professional athlete, anybody can be a professional athlete. Ken Phelps. And it's not like he had a short career and it wasn't anybody. I mean, he had a long career too, so that's just cracks me up. Cracks me up. John Costello, Kurt Stillwell. I see a Ranger coming up here that reminds me, although it's Jose Guzman, but Juan Gonzalez got himself a rookie card. How about a Joe Carter? What we got sticking here? Tommy Lasorda, Dodgers manager. Alvin Davis. Scott Lusiter and Juan Bell will wrap up that stack. We're halfway. Alejandro Pena. Another Greg Briley. So I don't want to see any doubles, but we are getting some duplicates here. Bobby Bowe again. Todd Benzinger. Spike Owen. Saw a white sock coming up. There's Hall of Famer. Alan Trammell. Zane Smith. Bip Roberts. Barry Jones. It's not the Sammy Sosa rookie we're looking for. So I don't know. I'm not too not too thrilled with what I've seen so far. I mean, there's Will Clark. Had a buddy in school that always traded. His favorite player was Will Clark. My favorite player still is, Don Mattingly. And every Will Clark card I got, I would give to him. Every Don Mattingly card he got, he would give to me. And we just kind of had this, deal that since he collected Will the Thrill and I collected Donnie Baseball, that the Will Clarks that I got were his and the Don Mattinglys that he got were mine, and we just traded, and I still have like every single one of them. Ed Whitted, Drew Hall, and Jeff Russell. No Frank Thomas, no Sammy Sosa, no Larry Walker, no Albert Bell, or I think on the 90 tops it's Joey Bell. Well, there's Gary Sheffield's second year card. Always thought that was a cool card. I don't know, I like the color. I like the purple border with the gold cup. I think it looks pretty cool. So that's a good one. It's probably my favorite one we've gotten so far. Let's hit one of those rookies. Why not hit a Frank Thomas? Why not hit a Frank Thomas rookie card? How amazing would it be for there to be one of the Frank Thomas, almost passed over the Hawk Hall of Famer, Andre Dawson. How awesome would it be to find a Frank Thomas no name in here? That'll never happen. It's fun to imagine what would happen if you were able to find that card, pull that card out of a pack, out of a $10 box, pull a Hall of Famer, Paul Molitor, pull a $1,000 card out of a box, a $10 box, Jack Morris, another Hall of Famer. So we're getting some Hall of Famers. We're just not hitting those rookies. Lou Whitaker that we want to hit. No, Lou Whitaker is not in the Hall of Fame, but oops. I still keep his cards out. Kelly Gruber, Tom McCarthy, Greg Olson. That was a card you'd want to get back in the day, huh? Greg Olson was something special. Wasn't too bad of a pitcher. I mean, he's no Todd Van Poppel, right? Rick Rona, Mike Greenwell. There's a Ricky Henderson, record breaker. I just threw Ron Darling around. Just dropped him all over the table like Lenny Dykstra would probably like to. Bob Boone. Tom Lampkin. Steve Sachs. There's another guy who you think is, look at those glasses. Something. That is something. I mean, not even one of the lesser rookies are we seeing. No Juan Gonzalez or anything. So, all right, we got, after this, I'll cut the next stack in half too. Looks like a Jose Canseco coming up. Yep. Jose Canseco. Think he was juicing yet? No. My guess is yes. Jeff Treadway. Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. Oh, I thought we had a Griffey. You got an Omar Vizquel, though. Second year card. Maybe a Hall of Famer someday. Maybe. All right. 2 little stacks left here. Let's see. There's an Oral Hershiser. I'm getting kind of worried here. Tim Raines, Hall of Famer. I mean, I didn't even get a Don Mattingly out of here yet. Fernando Mania, Gary Carter. Last stack. Last stack. Let's see what we can get. Frank Viola. Really, really good pitcher. Don Oss. Pat Clemens. Jerome Walton. you had that card back in the day, you were going to be a millionaire someday. He was going to be pretty much the greatest player of all time. Jerome Walton was. Wally Whitehurst never was going to be the best player of all time. Randy Bush, nice name. Mr. Ron Gant. How about a Greg Vaughn? Speaking of cards, these two cards right here, if you had both of those cards, you would never have to work again. And our last few cards here, that, my friends, does it. So, I don't know. Hit lots of stars and Hall of Famers, but not one single rookie card in that vending box. Gary Sheffield, probably my favorite one. Anyway, maybe we could try another one of these again. Let me know what you think. And thanks for watching.